praises to the Most High God. Welcome back to the channel, Love and Light. I'm glad I could come forth tonight and bring forth a word for the collective. Okay, bring forth word for the collective. So we're going to see what's in the energy. All right. See what's in the energy. And we're going to clear the energy here. Hope everybody is doing good. Okay, progressing, getting everything that they want. Okay, enjoying themselves and their family, staying away from the negativity. Okay, let's get some fire here, spirit, ancestors. Let's get some smoke. Most High God, angels, ancestors, I ask that you watch over me and you protect me as I bring forth the word for the collective. And clear the energy from any stagnant, anything that is not of God. Clear the energy. Protect us. Archangel Michael, Most High God, protect us and lead us. Confirmation. We are being led and guided by the Most High God. That's the microwave singing. Okay, Ashe. I don't know why my stick is not really burning tonight. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. My grandbaby, he's been touching my stuff over here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that grandbaby of mine. He's so smart. My white Palo Santo does not want to smoke tonight. Here it goes. And the fan is on too, so. Okay. Let's try this one. This is my dragon blood. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Haven't been on here for a while. A couple of days. I miss everybody. Okay. Okay. let's get to it. Let's see what's in the energy. I'm 5 minutes in already. Trying to cleanse the energy and make sure we are protected. We are protected, but just to be safe. Okay. We are divinely protected, highly protected. I am so thankful for this day. I'm thankful for every day. My angels and my ancestors watching over me, protecting me. I've been feeding my ancestors, taking food to the altar. I've been eating good. So I said, let me share with ancestors. Okay. They've been absorbing all that energy. Yeah. It's just amazing how spirit works. Okay. Let's see what's in the energy tonight. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? What is in the energy? Okay, so we have the presence of conflict. With the Five of Wands here, the presence of conflict, okay, competition, friction, chaos, rivalry, disagreement, okay? So somebody is fighting. Somebody then got into a fight. There's a conflict. Maybe somebody wants to be in competition with you, collective. Then we have the Eight of Cups here in reverse. Uncertainty of which path to take, fear of change, stagnation, settling, low self-esteem, okay? So somebody is stagnant. They got low self-esteem. They feel like they're settling maybe for someone. They're uncertain of what path to take here. With the Eight of Cups here in reverse. All right, so there was a present of conflict. So I'm thinking there's a present of conflict with the Five of Wands because somebody is uncertain on which path to take. Okay. This person may be in competition with you. Okay. But whatever it is, they fear of change and they're stagnant. Okay. Maybe they feel like if they settle for someone else, it's going to be, it's not going to be what they want. Settling. Yeah. Maybe someone's settling with someone that's in competition with you, collective. And so they're uncertain on what path to take. We have the Page of Swords here in reverse. So arrival of bad news for that person. Mental stagnation and head fog. Okay, bad communication, ignorant. So this person could be being ignorant. They're not communicating with you. Okay, at this time, they're getting some bad news. They might have received some bad news. The reason why they're not communicating with you. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups here in the upright. So lost in the monotony, boredom, depression, loss of focus, stagnation. So someone is definitely stagnant. Okay, it looks like Spirit tried to offer them a cup, offer them something, try to bring forth something. Maybe that was you, collective, and this person, they failed, they missed it. They missed it, and they're depressed now. They lost their focus. Yeah, they're depressed. We have the Strength card here, okay? So, collective, you're possessing the inner strength to succeed, okay? You have courage, self-empowerment, you have willpower, confidence, okay? And you have love in your heart. So, God's going to give you strength, okay, for something. We're going to see what's going on. Okay, there was quite a few that Spirit gave me. So we have the Hermit card. Take advice from someone wiser, wisdom, consultation, experience, okay, illumination, solitude. Okay, so this person maybe has been illuminated out of your life with the Hermit card, okay? Maybe they've been illuminated out of the light, or out of the light. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so maybe they've been illuminated out of the light. Maybe Spirit is, separating you all. Okay, you and your person, or you and someone, have been separated. Okay, so someone has went into hermit mode. The Most High God has separated you. And collective, you're probably thinking, well, I hope that person gets it. I hope that person follows the light. Okay, yeah. Maybe this person is confining in someone, that has experienced something. Okay, so take advice from someone wiser. All right. Yeah, so someone maybe thinks that they need to go talk to someone else. They need to talk to someone that has wisdom. But this person is in solitude, or you're in solitude, collective. But they've been illuminated out of your life for sure. Yep, due to the moon card here, looks like somebody might have been trying to do some magic. Things are not what they seem to be. Illusions. So they're casting illusions on you. Things are unknown in front of you, okay? Maybe you're having dreams of this person. They've decepted you. Use your intuition. You need to use your intuition, collective. This person has been deceptive towards you. Yeah, things are not what they seem to be with the moon card. Yeah, gaining new skills or knowledge, education, learning. So this person went and collaborated with someone with the Three of Pentacles, and they learned something about you. Okay. Yeah. This person went to some people and collaborated with them. They're gaining new skills about you. Okay, they're getting educated. Okay. Maybe this person was living in an illusion, okay, about something. Yeah, about you, collective, with the moon card here. Maybe that person was living in an illusion, and now they are gaining new skills or knowledge about you, collective. Yeah, they went and talked to some people, but they missed out on their opportunity with you. With the Four of Cups, the reason why Spirit is here trying to deliver a message or trying to put something in this person's ear, confirmation. So Spirit definitely went to this person and has been dealing with this person, okay? But they missed an opportunity. Yep, they missed it, and they've been depressed. Yep, they lost their focus with you, okay? So they probably not giving you no attention, that like they used to be. They're probably things have been quiet. Crickets. That's what Spirit just said. Ancestors. Crickets. They got some bad news. They've been stagnant about something. They got bad communication with the Page of Swords. So this is somebody that, you know, um, had their sword up. Okay, but now they don't. They don't have their sword up anymore. Okay, because they got some bad news about something. Their uncertainty of what path to take with the Eight of Cups here in reverse. Because there was a fight. There was a fight about something. Yeah, chaos. Disagreement. They had a disagreement. So maybe somebody thought something about you and that it wasn't true. Maybe it was a rumor and they had a disagreement with somebody. Okay. Yeah, because they were uncertain about what path to take with you, collective. And so they received some bad news from someone. It was mental stagnation. It was head fog. So they weren't sure on what they heard. Okay. And so they feel like they lost their opportunity. Yeah, because Spirit offered them something. Then we have the Three of Wands here. So hard work may not pay off for this person. Unrewarding. Okay, this person might be stuck at home. They're frustrated. Okay. Maybe they returned from travel from somewhere. Yep. So after they went and talked to these people, collaborated, and found out some information about you, yeah, they were frustrated. Yeah, they were frustrated. They went back home and sat down. Yeah. Regarding this illusion that they try to bring on you. Yeah, they try to put an illusion on you. They wanted you to be depressed. Okay? They wanted you to be depressed, and they wanted to be deceptive towards you. Okay? But your intuition told you something, collective, about this person. Okay? Yep. And you've probably been in solitude, but God's illuminated them out of your life. Okay? This person is not being led, okay, by spirit. When I see the Hermit card, because I said, what did I say? I said something about the light. The light. There's something about this light. So they're not being guided. They're not being guided. But God is giving you self-empowerment and still love in your heart. This person did something to you. Okay? Yeah. This person did something to you. Let's find out. Let's find out what's up. What's going on? What's going on, Spirit? What happened? The reason why this person's hard work is not going to come or be paid, may not pay off with the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. Universal balance is not in your favor. Greed, financial loss, discrimination, scam. So this person is a scammer, okay? And universal balance is not in this person's favor because they're greedy, okay? So their hard work didn't pay off whatever they was trying to do. They stuck at home. Things are unrewarded for them. They're frustrated, okay? They're gaining new skills about you with the Three of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah, somebody tried to do some magic. Uh-huh. That's why hard work is not paying off. It's unrewarding. They stuck at home. They learned something about you. This person is greedy. Whoever tried to do this moon magic. This person is greedy. Yeah. Yeah, this person needs to. They found out some information with this Hermit card. Yeah. They're not letting their inner light guide them. That's what Spirit is saying. I keep following this Hermit card. They are not letting their inner light guide them. Okay, this person is not being guided. They got the wrong information about something. Okay, but God is giving you inner strength to still have love in your heart for this person. Yeah. Okay, this could be a family member. Okay, because you have courage, you have willpower. You don't care what anybody else says, collective. You have strength. Okay, you're kind. You see how you're rubbing. Yeah, somebody. So this was an enemy. This was an enemy. You see that lion and how that person is just petting that lion. Okay, and how she's just so friendly with this lion. This person probably had a temperament. Okay, yeah, because that angel, she's having strength to pet that lion. Yeah. Yeah. This person is scared to change. They're stagnant. They got low self-esteem. And they're just settling for anything. Yeah. Maybe a young dude. Somebody young. A Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They had their sword up all the time, but now they don't. Arrival of bad news. So they're head fogged, okay? Yeah. You and this person are not communicating, okay? All right, collective. So this young, witty guy, the reason why it's in reverse, you're not communicating with this person, or they're not communicating clearly with you, okay? Yeah, they missed out their opportunity. They missed their opportunity with you, okay? They had head fog on something. Yeah, they wanted to bring illusions to you. That's what they wanted to do. And maybe do some magic. Why am I holding all these cards? I don't know. I think Spirit of them gave me. Yep, this person is under judgment. Time for truth to come forward, okay? This person is under judgment. It's time for truth to come forward, okay? A resolution, karma. This person is giving karma, okay? This person wants you to forgive them, and they want to be honest. So somebody want to come forth. Somebody want to tell you something, okay? Yeah, this person is with a flock. This person is with a group of people, okay? I just seen my feather. I just picked it up, and I just seen a flock of birds. Okay, so yeah, these people. Okay, they a bunch of birds. He's in a flock. This is a group of people. Okay, this is a group of people, and they're finding out information about you, collective. Yeah, these people are under judgment. It's time for truth to come forward. Yeah, universal balance is not in those people's favor. Their hard work, whatever they tried to do as far as this magic, it didn't work. Okay, they did try it because it's in the upright, but it didn't work. Yeah, they're frustrated now with the with the four wands. Yeah, and they went to these people. Yeah, and they gained some knowledge. Yeah, yeah, try to do some spell work and bring illusions to you. And the whole time you've been sitting up in here in hermit mode, collective. Yeah, yeah. They missed out on a gift, a cup from spirit. Okay. Yeah, spirit try to tell them what's up. This person also has options. This person has options, okay? Now they sitting up here fighting with the Five of Wands with people. Okay, there's friction and chaos in their life. Because they're confused. They don't know which way to go with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they got some bad news with the Page of Swords. This is a young person. This is a young guy. Could be a young girl. Take it wherever it resonates. But they got bad communication skills. They got their mental stagnation, so they're stagnant. They're stagnant about things. Yeah. Okay. This landed on the Three of Pentacles, gaining new skills or knowledge. So the Hangman is here. Okay. And it's in reverse. So unable to change or go back. Impulsiveness, selfishness, victimization. So they tried to victimize you. Yeah. They tried to betray you and they tried to victimize you. That's what they did. But they learned a new skill. They learned something. They got some knowledge about you, collective. Yeah, they found out that they couldn't victimize you. It's in the reverse. That's what they tried to do. Yeah, they wanted you to be a victim. Yeah, they wanted to make you a victim. And now they're sitting up here acting like they're the victim in the situation. Whatever happened, but this person betrayed you. That's what they did. And now they're under judgment. They're under judgment with the Most High God. Okay, yep, holding on to the past with the Five of Cups here. Landed on the Three of Pentacles. Gaining new skills or knowledge, learning. Yep, so holding on to the past, resentment, grief, loss, mourning, regret. So they regret what they did to you. They're mourning now, but they have resentment towards you. Yep, they're still holding on to the past, the grief. And this probably doesn't even have anything to do with you. This is hearsay. Okay? Yeah, because this person is confused. Uncertainty of what path to take with the Eight of Cups here in reverse. So they're confused. They don't know which way to go. Yeah, they don't know which way to go. Yep, their head fog. Their head fog. Lost in the monotony. They're bored. They're depressed. They lost focus on their goals, what they're supposed to be doing. They missed it. They missed their opportunity with you. Yeah. Let's see. The Knight of Cups is here. Creativity, sparking, motivation, inspiration, drive, romance. Okay, so now someone else wants to come forth, collective. A Knight of Cups. He wants to bring you good news. He's probably been flirting with you. Okay? Yep, this Knight of Cups, he wants to come forth. So someone else wants to come forth now. Yep, the star card is in reverse. A lack of inspiration and positivity, despair, illness, negativity, hopelessness, boredom. Okay. So this person is, somebody is in despair. Okay. Somebody is ill. They're feeling negative. Okay. All right. Yeah, that page of swords in reverse. He's got a lack of inspiration and positivity. He's in despair. He may be sick. Okay, he feels hopeless. But there's a Knight of Cups here that wants to come forward. Okay, he's creative. Okay, sparking motivation. So you spark his motivation when he sees you. Okay, you have a drive about yourself, collective, and it turns this person on. He wants to bring romance to you. Okay, yeah, he sees you. This past person is holding on to something from the past. Yeah, they're holding on. So this is a past person. This page of swords. They got some bad news. Okay, so yeah, there's a two of cups here. So balance and harmony in the relationship, love, partnership, friendship, peace, romance. That's what this Knight of Cups wants with you. Okay, he wants to bring forth a cup as well. A two of cups. Okay, so there's balance with this person. Okay, and you're balanced, collective. All right. Yeah, partnership, friendship, peace, romance. He wants to bring forth something with you, this new person. And we have the Seven of Wands here. Success may be delayed or missed. Okay? Surrender. So this person needs to surrender to the Most High God. This Page of Swords here, he lost confidence. Okay, so he's giving success of enemies. Okay, but you defeated that. You defeated that, collective, okay? Yeah, this person was with you trying to gain something, this past person. This person that's holding on to past resentment. Yeah, that wanted to bring the illusions to you. Okay. Yeah. That was being deceptive with the moon card here. That's under judgment. Yeah, they lost confidence in the relationship because somebody was in their ear. Somebody was in their ear. Okay. Yep. Somebody was in their ear. They need to surrender though to the Most High God. Then we have the Ten of Swords here, a painful ending, deception, backstabbing, gossip. So that's what they were doing. Yep, this person was he backstabbed you, okay, or she. They gossiping about you. They wanted you to have a painful ending though, collective. Yep, they wanted you to be pained and miss out. The devil card is here. Overcoming block growth. So you overcame block growth. Okay, endings, addictions, infinity, revelation, independent. You're independent. You had revelation of this person. Okay, yeah, yep. You're overcoming block growth. So you overcame. Okay, the lack of inspiration and positivity that this person was trying to bring to you, wanted you to be in despair. You overcame that. And the negative stuff, the boredom. This person was boring. He didn't spark you. He didn't give you that spark. But there is somebody here in Knight of Cups that does. That's creative. That does bring a spark to you. Okay, collective. Yeah, he's creative. Okay, he's flirty. Okay, and he always is bringing forth good news. This person right here, this Knight of Cups. Yeah, that past person was holding on to the past. They're unable to go back on what they did. They betrayed you. They're unable to go back. Yeah. They're under judgment with the Most High God. Yep. Six of Pentacles is here. Universal balance is not in their favor. This person is greedy. Okay. They're discriminating against you. They might be a scammer, but they're discriminating against you because of who you are, because of your spirituality. Yeah. Them and this group of people. Yeah, that they was going to get information about you. Yeah. This person probably works hard, but it's going to be unrewarding. Yeah, their hard work is not going to pay off. Yeah. So that really they're just working for nothing. Yep. Yeah, things may not be as they seem. So you probably thought, you know, that this person was someone else, but really he was someone else. One way. You thought this person was one way, but really he's someone else. Unknown. You don't even know who this person is anymore, this past person that you were messing with. Yeah. This Page of Swords here in reverse. They got bad news that's in head fog, mental stagnant. You don't even know who he is, really. You don't. You've been dealing with this person for quite some time, Spirit said. Yeah. This person, he stays in hermit mode. Yeah. Yeah. This person, he's experienced some things, but not enough things, and he needs to take advice from somebody wiser. Your past person, that Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You had your sword up, though, collective. You don't have it up anymore. You don't have your sword up. You're cool. You straight. Because God gave you strength, inner strength. Okay? Yeah, he gave you strength and willpower. You still got love in your heart, even though that person did you wrong. Yeah. He still want to come back, though. He want to balance and harmony in the relationship. So he want to come back and balance out things, this Page of Swords. This young, witty guy or girl. They young, though, but they want to come. Yeah, because they lack an experience. They don't know. They need to take advice from somebody else. But look, this just fell. The Spirit wanted this to fall. Yep, and it fell in the reverse. Healing from past troubles. So you're healing from past troubles. Okay, recovery, past trauma. You survived when you was, so this person wanted to make you a victim. That's what they wanted to do. They betrayed you. Okay, collective, they betrayed you with the Hangman here in reverse, and they wanted to victimize you. They wanted to make you one of their victims. That's what they wanted to do. Yeah. And they also wanted this Ten of Swords in your back. They wanted it to be a painful ending for you. They didn't want you to succeed. Yeah, going around town gossiping about you and stuff. The devil, though, you overcame that in reverse. You overcame that. Okay. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. So our ideals overcame by materialism, corruption, loss, greed. Yeah, so he let his ideas overtake him about materialism. Yeah. Want some money from you, collective. Yeah. Financial insecurity because he's insecure financially. Yeah. He wants somebody that's gonna pay him. That's what he wants. He wants somebody to be his mama, trick off on him. That's what Spirit just said. Thank you, ancestors. Yeah, the Emperor, a powerful figure, leadership, authority, dominion, focus, stability. So he might be in leadership, okay, but he wanted some authority, okay, and it needed to be stable. He wanted stability. Okay, and he didn't have stability. He didn't have that. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't have that stableness, but he wanted that. He wanted to obtain that from you. But Spirit and him tried